Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much for listening. Now, sometime last month, I made a statement in a homily completely off the cuff and unplanned by me that we as Christians, as Catholics, have surrendered our children to the secular world without a fight. It surprised me whenever I said it, and it has got me thinking about what it means for us here at Our Mother of Sorrows and St. Michael's. And the more and more I think about it, such a sweeping statement on my part is untrue, somewhat irresponsible, and in deep need of explanation by me. First, parents have not surrendered their children. As I compare things to how things were when I was a child, parents are more deeply involved with children than ever before. I often say the neighborhood raised us. Well, that may be true to a point. That could never be true of our present world or our present neighborhood. Simply put, it's a different neighborhood. So you parents of today are forced to be always on the watch, always seeking what is best for your children like never ever before. And God bless you. It's harder than ever before to be a parent. And I thank you for taking on this awesome and sacred task. So my statement above missed the mark. But if nothing else, it surely got me thinking. Again, it's a different world. And the challenges are different too. I went to church as a kid because everybody went to church. Now things are different, very different. How can we, in new ways, excite our children about the faith? But first, how can we ourselves, the adults, get excited about our faith? This just came to my mind as an example of what I mean. I'm sure most of you have flown and sat through the instructions given by the stewardesses at the beginning of a flight. Do you remember when it came to the oxygen masks? You and I, the adults, are always supposed to put the mask on our faces first. Then we're instructed to help our children. Why? Because if we don't put the mask on ourselves first, we won't be able to help our children, and both of us will be lost. Is that what needs to happen here? You and I, as the adults, getting excited about the faith first, and then, and only then, can we help our children catch on fire? Someone once said, vision is a holy discontent, a deep dissatisfaction with what is, combined with a deep grasp of what could be. I, and I hope you too, given how much you care for your children, have a deep dissatisfaction with our children losing the faith, and that they are walking away. And they aren't walking away to a better and happier world. I don't need to offer you the statistics here, but they are struggling immensely, emotionally, socially, mentally, spiritually. Here in their spiritual home, do we have the remedy they need and that we need ourselves? So what we really need is a vision that can help us positively move forward. We need a strategy that will move us as a parish so we can begin to see the faith of ours in whole new ways. As I have tried to explain, all the research available on this subject clearly states that any path forward begins with us, their pastor, their parish, their teachers, and of course, most especially, their parents. Let me say it again. It does not begin with the children themselves. It begins with us, the adults in a room. So here's what I'm proposing. There's a very important time in the life of our parish that we have been terribly underutilizing. It's right there, we missed it. I missed it. It's that precious time between the masses. Yes, that's when the kids have religious education, but can you imagine a time when all of us, young and old, together have religious formation, faith formation for everyone? Imagine with me a time between masses when we all, either after the first Mass or before the second Mass, all of us go to some kind of religious instruction, religious formation. All of our children from kindergarten through high school coming at that time. All adults having 5 or maybe even as many as 8 classes to choose to receive the necessary formation as adults. Everyone, young and old, everyone, not just the kids, having faith formation. And let's finally lose that tired and worn out term CCD, or even religious education. Let's begin to call it something else like Follow Your Faith Sunday Morning Edition. Then on the drive home from our Sunday morning experience, we can all talk about what God said to us today. Can you imagine with me hospitality everywhere? Greeting everyone, serving coffee, cleaning up after, technology wherever necessary, so we can have a variety of forms, topics, and classes. Let's dream together. Sunday mornings, the last available time left for us as Christians to gather. Secular world has gobbled up everything else. Let's utilize every moment of Sunday morning for the faith formation of everyone. Again, vision is a holy discontent with what is, combined with a deep grasp of what could be. Can you imagine with me what could be? Mostly, can we imagine our children, our families, all of us back at church together once again? And do we have the guts, the courage, the dedication to make it happen? Vision without action is a lack of courage. Can we all agree that we simply must do something? We are compelled by the love of Christ to do something. Us first. But let's remember to love our children, to deepen their experience of God and transform their world. And here's the thing, we can't do that until we love others, deepen our faith, and transform our world first. Thank you for watching, and thank you very much for listening. I wanted to share with you a vision going forward about faith formation in our parish. Please, I welcome your comments. And also be aware that in the future, very quickly now, you're going to hear more and more about the practical ways in which we want to implement this vision for the future of our parish. Thank you again very much, and God bless you.